Welcome everybody. I hope everyone's doing fine today. Well, as you can see, I'm back in the kitchen and it's podcast day. So I always try to cook a simple little meal for the crew. They come over because we film pretty late. So I will do a dish. And today I decided to do a nice little quick appetizer for them. Have you ever wanted something really cool to eat with great taste, but not heavy, just a little appetizer? Well, that's what we're going to get into today. Today we're going to make jalapeno poppers, all right? So y'all stick around and we're getting ready to get into it and do a quick little fast recipe on jalapeno poppers. Stick around. Okay, we're back, and we are getting ready. I wanted to make sure I am recording, and I am. We're getting ready to go ahead and get these jalapenos prepped up and ready to be filled with the mixture. So the first thing we want to do is they've already been washed. Everything's clean, good to go. I've got about 12 jalapenos here that I picked directly out of the garden. You can tell, look, the size consistency is just all over the place. But that's cool. These are good organic jalapenos. And the first thing we're going to do is slice these up. I've got about 12 here. We're going to slice them in half. Get each one sliced in half. Be careful not to cut yourself. I need to really tell me that because, ooh, Lord, I am dangerous with a doggone knife. Pretty much anything sharp. I have to laugh at myself sometimes because I am forever slicing and dicing myself up. But we're going to go ahead and get these finished up. Getting them cut in half. Just a few more here. All right, one more. That's probably a little itty bitty one right there, but that's okay. We're going to use it anyway. And you see that they have been cut in half. And the next thing that we want to do is get that membrane out of there. We don't want to put our filling in there with all of that membrane in. Now, if you're someone that like them hot, maybe leave a little bit of that in there, but we're not doing that today. So we're going to go on and scoop out that membrane that's holding all those seeds in there. That's the part that makes the pepper hot. Let me just scoop them out. Put them to the side over there. I'm going to throw them in my composting bin. All right, let's go ahead and get that scooped out. Yeah, we get all of those seeds out of there. So once we get that scooped out, then we'll start working on our mix. Okay. Get all those done. And right now, peppers of all sorts are doing really good in the garden. You just got to keep them watered. But they're doing real good in the garden because of the heat. We have been getting some really, really hot temps around here in zone 8A. And peppers and okra, love it. I have to get out there and harvest okra just about every day. You know, when they show up, man, it only takes a couple of hours before they're ready to be harvested. You leave them out there too long, you will have a very, very big pepper. Okay. So we're almost done here. And y'all, let me tell you, I'm doing this without gloves like a nutcase. But that's okay. I just know not to put my hands near my face until I wash them. So we're going to go ahead and get this finished scooped out here. All right, there we go. Just a few little seeds left, but that's all right. Nothing like what we had before. Let's get those all situated right there, and I'm going to go ahead and move these seeds and membrane out of the way. Get that moved out of the way. And now we are getting ready to prepare our filling. Okay. All right, y'all. Now, so we're going to take 8 ounces of cream cheese. And I've already got this ready. It's soft. I've had it sitting out at room temperature for probably about an hour or so. And we're going to take this out. All right, dump it in this bowl here. Let's get all that scooped out. Again, this is about 8 ounces of cream cheese that I'm putting in there. All right. I like to clean as I go, y'all, so that's why you see me run over here to the sink. Keep my hands washed up, cutting board done up. All right, so we've got the cream cheese in there. The next thing that we want to add in is going to be our cheddar cheese. So let's get this cheddar cheese, and it's shredded. Looks like I did miss one here. You get that membrane out of there. There we go. Y'all, this is country cooking at its best. Straight country. But that's all right. That's what makes it good. So we're going to now add in our shredded cheddar cheese. And it is sharp. I like sharp, okay? Mild is okay, but I like to really taste that cheddar when I use the cheddar cheese. So I always go for a sharp. All right, and we're going to put about a cup of cheddar cheese in there. So let me go ahead and get that measured out. 1 full cup of cheddar cheese here. All right, let's get her poured in there. Got that going. All right, and then next, we're gonna put in maybe just a little dash of onion powder, just to give a little bit of a kick, just a little kick. Maybe about a half a teaspoon of the onion powder, okay? All right, there we go. That should work. And then we're gonna do just a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of salt, okay? About the same, half a teaspoon black pepper, We good on that. And we're gonna eyeball this salt, y'all. We're gonna eyeball it to be about a half a teaspoon. Okay? It's a half a teaspoon of that salt right there. There we go. That should do it. And now what we do is mix all that creamy goodness together. All right? Mix it up really good. Okay. So while I work on getting this mixture nice and thoroughly mixed, I will bring you back and show you how we fill them up. All right, all right, all right. We are back and we've got the cream cheese and sharp cheddar cheese mixture all prepared. The next thing we need to do is stuff our jalapenos, wrap some bacon around them. I've got like 6 slices of bacon here cut in half, and we're going to wrap that around the jalapeno, stick a toothpick in them to hold the bacon in place, pop them in a preheated oven of 400 degrees for about 25 minutes, and make sure that bacon is done, and then we're ready. All right, so let's dig into getting these peppers stuffed. Now you don't want to fill them up too much, because this mixture is going to swell up on you. It's going to puff up and become cheesy goodness. So you just don't want to overfill the pepper. All right. And especially these little smaller, thin ones, you have to be careful with those. And I may even have to cut my bacon down a bit to ensure that they get wrapped properly. But we're going to go and move through getting these filled up. We're putting a good little scoop in there. The guests will be able to truly enjoy that creamy goodness. Get them filled all the way here. And this makes for, like I said, the perfect little appetizer, you know, before the main meal. Which for today, I'm making a mac and cheese with turkey mixed in it. But that'll be another video for another day. Today I just wanted to focus on the jalapeno poppers because it's quick and easy. And something that they can enjoy right away. Okay. So definitely give it a try. There's so many videos out there showing you how to make this little simple recipe. So don't be afraid, just dig in. All right. We're just about there. And like I said, the oven has been preheated at 400 degrees. And we're going to put these in and let them go for about 25 minutes. I'll be putting them on this pan you see on the side here. This pan that's lined with foil. And I put a little bit of nonstick oil on that foil, you know, just to make sure the peppers don't stick. Okay. All right. We are getting there, y'all. Yes. Like I said, this is country at its best. Again, I don't wear the gloves because the people that are coming is my family. They cool with however I do it. They love what I prepare for them. I constantly wash my hands and clean the space that I'm working in. So like now, I'm getting ready to wash my hands again. All right. So next, we're going to plop them onto our pan. Again, it's lined with the foil and a little bit of nonstick oil on it. Plop those right on the foil. But I'm moving too fast. We forgot to wrap them with our bacon. Okay, let's get our toothpicks here. And we're going to take 1/2 slice of bacon and wrap it around halfway of the pepper. And you stick that toothpick in there like so to keep that bacon in place. We almost forgot that, y'all. Wrap that bacon around, stick the toothpick in. And then we're ready to plop her into the oven for 25 minutes. All right, I'm going to show you just a couple more of me wrapping that bacon around and putting the toothpick there to hold it in place. And then I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven, and we'll bring you back once everything is ready. We'll do this one last one here and put it on the pan. Let me pull that back so you can see them on the pan. I'm going to finish that up and I'll be back with you to show you the final product. All right. All right, y'all, we're back and the peppers are ready. The folk are in the house and ready to dig in. So I just wanted to show you the final product here. They came out really good. I tried to get that bacon a little bit more crispier, but I would have had to really burn up or dry out the peppers more than what I wanted to. They're a little bit more than what I want to here because I was trying to get that bacon cooked up real good. But they look good. Everybody's ready to dig in. And we straight. Jalapeno poppers with cream cheese and sharp cheddar cheese with bacon wrapped around it. All right, that's going to do it, y'all. As always, thank you for stopping by. This is Sunday 7 with AN-T-NEES. These are the Honky Tonk Chronicles, and y'all be safe out there. Oh, and don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment, all right? But have a good one, and we out.